I finally procured it from an old man on the steps of Acropolis.
I'm turning off the light. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I don't know. There we go. Just that.
I have returned. Great. So, but before that, right. Seems to be correct, or, a fair assessment. In essence, there is little to criticize in your conduct, except perhaps nothing so one might expect. You are dependable. Now, obviously, you are to be granted a small bonus. No one can argue you have not earned it. Keep it up. The ultimate evaluation is in 2 weeks.
I should have known. An amazing feat, young. I am the prime curator of all the bits I've managed to catalog thus far. Did you know there is a more? But never mind. As you're talking to one of the archive, I'm happy to oblige. What is it you? Much can be told. Suffice to say, the young spawn, you burn with resentment. Seek out a more balanced ethos. Immeasurable these days. What little you see down in the cellar is but there's a lot to do. You see, many archives are or they read our most, this place in particular, hundreds of years.
Maybe. Cool, back.
You think that's not very Fate had it commissioned. Took some effort to find the perfect spot. Spawn number. They're not around anymore, though. Straight. Efficiently, as far. Seems to me it gets bigger all the time. Do you have Theta 6-AAA? How many entities are there? All across. What would you deem? Although, when it comes to. Any other? Definitely not. This is a most dire breach of conduct. I hope that wasn't anything. Surely not. I hope you didn't give in to your urge. This can only spell dire news. It happens. Well, I guess... I hope you enjoyed our talk. I must return to the archive. I hear it beckon.
Yes? I do? Well, I guess I've got a lot on my mind. Do you know about the butterfly? What if I'm that butterfly? I don't want that. And that's the least of my problems. Last week, yeah, I was dead, and that's still not all of it. But I love dogs. There's a department, and the people in the dog department. I was scared, but you know, before that, someone filled my room. Yes, I have an inkling it's the one they... Yes, how fun they are, how they tell the best jokes and get into the craziest shit. Do you know, frankly, I walked straight over to Lance and I told them that I don't find them riveting and I don't... But then Lance just said, keep everyone in the... Lance, and all those other things. The culprit keeps writing thrash. So, problem solver, what do you think? Well, you're right. Or they can get... And when they go to the kitchen to get some... Yeah. Oh, I'm feeling inspired now. Thank you, friend. I need to go and get this set up.
Shiver me timbers! Ye sure can't get enough of the Emporium!
Yeah. Bars. Yeah. I'm gonna die.
Yes, your grand soon will be but mere motes. It blinds. Oh, carry forth. You're already getting a bit late as we speak. The dusk nears.
Good evening. I forgot to ask you yesterday. Well, I really hope honestly, this... Speaking of, yesterday marked a significant... Perhaps this reminds me. Have... What do you mean? Oh, nothing of... we do not directly... You should... I am sure... Profile... That... You are a death... No. I am instead particular to this game called... Oh, one more thing. Although, personally, I am... Yes? What is... But of course. The toy is crafted that you gave Ascension... Until tomorrow, Grim.
Excuse me, man. Okay, you die. You die. Okay, die.
Grim, my fellow colleague, I have been deliberating a matter. Perhaps you can be of assistance. Should I become a writer? Why not? I shall continue. Well, off you go now. I must return to my deliberations.
Ahoy! A pleasure to see ye again. Well, scuttle me boat, why don't ye? But so, give maybe I did die about a week later.
Deathspawn. I have been Why do they exist? Their presence still seems... Perhaps. We do still hold some control over the levers. To put us right out, would you really trade yourself for them? Never mind I am all ears, Grim. Such is the nature of loyalty. Unfortunately. Well, I appreciated the discourse. Good night.
Ye drive a hard bargain, matey, but Mortimer does love a good scuffle.
Hey there. What you up to, killer? The stuff starting to look grim. Nothing. It's not a... No wonder fate picked you for the crafting pot.
Grim, welcome. Remember when... Appreciate. Truly, I have decided to set... Certainly. Once it... Anyway, nothing amiss here. Now I bid thee goodbye. The inaugural words of the greatest novel of all time will be engraved tonight.
Batten down the hatches. 'Tis a storm of sails. Used to belong to the ruthless, but the past. Anyway, 'tis useful if ye can't decide what to eat for dinner.
Grim. Oh. I see more Yes. That question. Perhaps your No, Yet. In that case. And any other not in the sense that humans consider it. Grim. That is just... because they seem to find themselves in life-threatening situations. Life is even if any other questions? Unlikely. One must... Art does a hybrid, at least until all matter ceases to be. Any other... Grand. Goodbye, Grim. The muse beckons.
Cord blimey! You're looting! All me wares.
Haha, it is a weekend, after all. And the free... Hello, Grim. So, perhaps you are wondering about... I mean, it is not as if you need one. But what of the conduct overview, you may be thinking? To be honest, I can't. Now, I must go submerge myself. Toodles, Grim.
You're such a scoundrel. There should be a bounty on your head.
Why do I smell the rank odor of blood on this hatchling? Perhaps the boss has upgraded the assemblage, if we're actually getting worthwhile spawns for a change. What brings you to bask in the glory of Florian the Eradicator, young Predator? Compliments to the worthy. I appreciate the admiration of a peer, even if you flatter me too much. Oh, to hear their wails of grief brings joy to my withered heart. You know how it feels like, don't you? Behold, the doctrine of destruction has attracted another associate. Blood for the Blood Throne and so forth. Hey, you think we should start a club? Meet up every now and then, get tasty snacks, talk shop, maybe some light reading, a game night. Awesome! This is going to be great! First order of business, we need an awe-inspiring name. What should the club be called? Okay, to scheduling. How often should we meet up? Isn't that a bit much? Excellent. Meanwhile, I'll find us. I decree our first official gathering will occur in 2 weeks. Mark it to your annals of transience. I must be off.
Whoa there, stranger. Almost blinded me with that shiny skull of yours. I don't think I've seen you here before. Let me guess. You're in the... human department, right? I mean... the dark circles, the vibe like you haven't slept for 1,000 years. It is. At least for me. For you see, I'm also in the... Thanks. So, I figure you've been here a while by now. How do you feel about the work we do? Hang on. How do you know how humans are doing in their realm? Don't tell me you're actually using that Cocker app to keep track of what's happening. I haven't opened it in years. No. I mean, I used to, but nothing interesting ever happened. The instructions are the same every day anyway. Kill all door-to-door salespeople. And what do I see in the app? The door-to-door salespeople died. Great! So very engaging. And that's followed by the stories of downright horrible things happening everywhere. No thanks. Huh. I've seen the boss, like, once. Not gonna happen. I bet it's all part of Fate's grandiose plan. The equilibrium. And who am I? A mere spawn to question it. Do they, though? Do they really? I just do what fate tells me to. The decisions are not mine to make. Have you ever heard the inspiring story? I'm guessing you haven't, since it... Okay. So they got a grandiose case of carpal tunnel from all that stamping, but still they kept on going. Every day they'd receive a heap of new profiles, which were basically the same as the ones they'd stamped the day before. Almost as if powering through the carpal tunnel wasn't making any difference. Almost as if it wasn't worth it. Sound familiar? In any case, they kept going. Kept on stamping. Because they had to. Because when you give up, the cosmos, that meaningless entropy, it wins. And I'm never gonna let that happen. Even if it means doing the exact same thing. Day in, day out. I'm glad, stranger. May this story fill you with determination whenever you need it. Besides, as long as the coins keep coming, can we really complain? You mean, what? Time for some of these salespeople to live at last. They seem harmless enough. Thanks for the chat, stranger. I'm off to sow some chaos. I hope.
Why, if it is... Are you still wearing the same attire from before? Oh, gross. It's been ages. Oh, Grimmy. I've got just a cool visage. Gracious. Say, how's the grind been treating you since our last chat? Really? This whole power dynamic doesn't feel right. All these lives subjected to the whims of a callous office. I couldn't be so confident. Not with these grim consequences.
I don't know.
Like there's a tinge. One ought to heat instincts in... but what do I know? I'm just the barkeep. That's so... Well, wait, so you've got a mirror that reflects back your own voice? Hey, it's fine to talk to yourself. I'm sure it's rough at the office. Vocalizing's gotta help process the thoughts and feelings,
Sure. Let's go with that.
Or maybe it's your conscience trying to kick through the barrier.
Damn, I didn't know I had a conscience. That's rough.
Becoming a Reaper ain't easy, so you haven't fully internalized the struggle? You're not happy with your work, or you sense something's off?
If you want, I can stop the game.
What do I
try
know?
something.
I'm just a barkeep. So that... Oh? What did this mysterious... And you following? Good on you for the curiosity. Elsewise, truth be told, I'm of little help. What else you got in mind? That one? They try to act all suave. Seems to be a common trait these days. Thought you might. Sour lemons from the same tree. What else you got in mind? Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
Yeah. No. This is me. Thank y'all for joining me today. It has been a pleasure. Until next time, au revoir, little reapers.